People, and welcome back, ready for another full day of eating. This time I'm going to do pizza, because on a diet people don't tend to think they can eat pizza, and a lot of people enjoy pizza. So I'm going to go today for 4 low calorie pizza options. They'll all be about 500-600 calories, so that you can see that you can eat the foods you enjoy and diet at the same time. So hopefully you give one of these a try and let me know what you think of it in the comments. But without waiting any longer, we're gonna go for the breakfast pizza. Actually, mate, look, I look so oily. It's because sun cream, because it's like 40 degrees here. So if you leave your house, you pretty much have to have sun cream on straight away. But now we'll get onto the breakfast pizza. And the ingredients for this meal are thin wraps. If you've got some of these in your shops, then I'll definitely recommend them, because they are so good for the amount of calories they are. We've got these cheese slices, only 38 calories a slice, so I'll be using 3 of those on each pizza. Put some tomato puree, mushrooms and some tomatoes on there, bit of Italian seasoning, salt and pepper. We'll get onto the meal now. This one's pretty easy, people, so I'm just going to talk you through it quickly. All you want to do is spread your tomato puree along your wraps quite evenly. I only put a little bit on, but you can go for more if you like, because it's very low calorie. And then add your mushrooms and your tomatoes on top of the pizza. Crack an egg, and you have to be careful here because you don't want it to go everywhere, just so it's nicely in the middle of the pizza. Add your cheese on top, bit of Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, and then put it into the oven for about 5 or 10 minutes, because all you really need to do is melt your cheese and give your vegetables a bit of a cook. Here we go then, people, taste test. Nice, like, it just tastes like a normal pizza. To be honest, I would definitely give this one a go. So I'm gonna smash this, chill for an hour or so, then get to the gym. Catch you there for leg day. And this is the last week of my mesocycle, so I'll show you the intensity you need to be training at to make a difference for your legs. Okay, so then just got back from the gym, trained legs, and now we're gonna make the second pizza of the day. We're gonna make our own dough for this one. I'm gonna make 2 bases here because I'm gonna use this for the last pizza as well. So I'm gonna use 135 grams of flour, 65 grams per pizza, and then I'm gonna use 160 grams of protein yogurt. And then gonna add 10 grams of baking powder. They say 10 grams, but I mean, I'm just gonna add a little bit. Yeah, 11 grams. Do the job, I reckon. Now, mix it in. And then, after you've mixed it together, like so you mix in the flour and the yogurt. I've been told this is called kneading. So, really learning on this cooking journey. Then when you go into a ball like that, see, it's quite doughy, I'd say, if that is even a word to describe something. Then you just want to split it in 2, roll it out, so you've got your 2 pizza doughs. And there we go. There is the pizza base. Wow, that actually went quite well. I'm gonna have to make another one now because I did fuck the first one up, so catch you back when I'm gonna make the other one. Okay, so now you want to put your pizzas in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes, just the bases, but you want to make sure that you put some oil on there because after it's took you so long, or it took me quite a while with the second one, you don't want your pizzas to stick. You just want the actual bases to be slightly cooked, so when you add your toppings you can just add them on for another 5 minutes. So, grab my pizza base like so. And move on, and then come back to it in 5 minutes when it's done. There we go, we have the final pizza base. Actually looks pretty good, solid to be fair, solid structure. I'm going to dress it now for the final pizza, the second pizza, sorry. Here we go. First things first, tomato puree. Spread that evenly across the base. And for the toppings, we've already pre-cut some veg. We've got mushrooms, courgette, and peppers, or zucchini and capsicum, depending on what continent you're on. Pile your veg up nice and high like that. Then you want 50 grams of shredded cheese. Bang it in the oven for 10 minutes, let your cheese melt. So here we are, the final product. 500 calories for this as well. Let's give it a little taste test. I mean, the dough actually makes it taste a lot more like an actual pizza than the first one. So, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10, really rate it. Gonna smash this off now. I'm actually at the next recipe, mate. I'm gonna go for some barbecue style pizza wraps. So we're gonna use this low calorie barbecue sauce. It is like 34 calories a serving and there's like 10 servings in the whole bag. So this really isn't gonna add up. We're gonna use the wraps that we used in meal 1. A bit of beef mince, pepper, onion. We're gonna go for a Mexican style. First things first, we're gonna get the barbecue sauce, spread it on the wraps. I use quite a bit of barbecue, but that's because I quite like a barbecue pizza. You don't even have to go barbecue if you don't want for this one. You can go chopped tomatoes, you can go tomato puree, but I think the barbecue Mexican style is gonna go really well together. I'm on the baking trays because if I didn't, then I probably wouldn't have been able to get them on afterwards. So we're going to go for some chili flakes and some Mexican chili. As we're going for a Mexican style one here, I thought I'd keep it quite hot. You don't want too much of either of these, so it's really going to overpower it, but just a little sprinkle like I've done there. And then whack your chopped peppers on, evenly spread those out. red onions as well. Then you want to get 100 grams of lean beef mince. I'd already cooked mine prior to this. And then spread it across evenly. And then you're just going to whack it in the oven on a medium heat for 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how powerful your oven is. Mine's not very powerful, so maybe I only need 5. And here they are, mate, the 2 pizzas, the Mexican style pizza. They look unreal. They'll go for a taste test. But first of all, look at that. Looks incredible, mate. Actually looks like a proper pizza. Give it a fold up. That's incredible. Like the barbecue, the cheese. Tastes like a proper barbecue pizza, like you would get from a takeaway. The crust's a bit thinner, but this one is probably my favourite one of the day so far. So give this one a try and let me know what you think. I'm going to smash these, do a bit of work, then catch you for the final pizza of the day, which is going to be a dessert pizza. Yes then people, and we're back for the 4th final pizza of the day, the one you've all been waiting for, the dessert pizza. I did just have a nap, so if I sound a little tired, then that's why. But we have our pizza base that we prepared earlier. Wow, look at that. Bigger than my head. It must be fucking big, mate. And then we also have our toppings. We have some PB2, which is going to be the base. Chocolate chips, marshmallows, 0 calorie syrup, and we have some strawberries that are just defrosting in the microwave. Gonna get to making it now. Then whack it in the oven for like 2 or 3 minutes just so the chocolate chips melt on top. See what it turns out like. And here we are, final product, mate. Honestly, smells incredible. I was like rushing to come over here. I'm even using the scissors to cut it because I don't want to take the time that a knife would take because it looks so nice. Okay, let's have a little taste then. Oh my god, it tastes like that is a pastry, but it tastes like a warm hot pastry that you just get a shot. 482 calories and 30 grams of protein in that. That is incredible. I'm going to enjoy this, but thanks for watching. As always, see you in the next one, and tell me if there's any full day of eatings that you'd like to see, any meals that you would like to see me do lower calorie versions of. I've got the calories and macros for the day on screen now, but I only think there's about 2,200 calories for the whole day. Cheers, thanks for watching, see you in the next one.